if it'll let me do it. Maybe not. Okay.
Oh, you got everybody here.
All right, we got everybody here. So before we look at our scroll, before we look at our scroll, I want you to look up here at this chosen.
Never. She does not.
Okay.
From the scroll, the prophet Isaiah.
So watch what he does. First, he's looking at God and saying, "Help me." There's the scroll. It's on like the little stand like we've got here. So he's got a pointer because that scroll was really valuable. They didn't touch it with their hands.
Because the Lord has anointed me to bring good news to the poor. He has sent me to heal the brokenhearted, proclaim liberty to the captives, and the recovery of sight to the blind, to the opening of the prison for those who are bound, to proclaim the year.
So he's in the courtyard so the light was coming in because they didn't have lights in their houses and synagogues and stuff. So very carefully would put that scroll away. So I'm going to shut that off, and then I'm going to let you take a look at mine here. So this is a replica. This is on paper instead. You guys can come and look. This is on paper instead of animal skin, but I can't read it because it's written in Hebrew. That's what we talked about. So Isaac, would you pretend to be the guy reading it? The guy reading it would put on this ephod, and then you would know that he was the one that was designated to read it. And they read Hebrew. We read from left to right. In Hebrew, you read from right to left. So you're going to run your pointer backwards and pretend like you're reading it. And then you would read as you did it, because you wouldn't touch the scroll. So this scroll is the first 5 books of the Bible, and if you look, it's very, very thick. There's a lot of paper on here. It's Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Deuteronomy, and Numbers.
Is this the real one that I really?
No, this is a copy. This is a replica. So it was something that was really special. Like we have Bibles in our homes. I probably have 30 Bibles at home. They would maybe have one in their town, maybe not even. Maybe you'd have to go to the city to see it. So one person would read it. So if you look on the table here, I have some other little scrolls that we made. These are just modern ones, like paper taped together with dowels. Here's the 10 Commandments. Here's one that's some verses about Josiah. Remember the king that we read about who loved God? This one is about Daniel. And here's one, John 3:16, the verse we're learning. My little boy did this in VBS, and we just got this scroll that's just that one verse. Okay, everybody can touch the pointer. You can come up and pretend to read the scroll. This morning we had a 4th grader come in and tell me, you have it upside down. His grandma is Jewish, and he doesn't know how to read Hebrew, but he knows how the letters look. So now that he told me that, I know that the crowns have to point up, because I know so little that I didn't even know it was upside down. So, you guys may go over to the tablets. There are 3 videos that are cartoons about Jesus growing up, Jesus at 12, Jesus in the temple. They're kind of in the middle on Google Drive. So after you've had a chance to pretend to read the scroll, you can go ahead and sit down and do that.